I haven't decided yet, but this might be the last video that we do in NBA 2K19 ever. 2K20 comes out in 3 days, and 2K19, I mean, after 2K20 comes out, nobody's going to want to watch 2K19, so this might be the last video. And going back on our videos this year, we did a lot of teams of single players, and a player I actually forgot to do was James Harden, and him being one of the best players in the entire NBA. We got to finish off with James Harden. We're going to be seeing if a team of James Harden could go undefeated in today's NBA. So we do have the updated rosters here, and as you can see, we got an entire team of James Harden. He is going to be in the same conference as the Rockets. That way we keep him in the same conference. We did get rid of the actual James Harden as well, so there won't be an actual James Harden on this team anymore. As you can see, that's Eric Gordon on the Rockets, and then 15 James Hardens on Houston Harden. And let's see if he can go undefeated. Leave your comment down below if you think he can, or if not, what record do you think Harden can actually get this NBA season? Him being a shooting guard, I don't think he's going to do amazing. I think maybe 70 wins is what he's going to get. But let's find out. Let's just simulate through the season and see what happens. We made it to the end of the season. The team of James Harden ends up going 58-24. So my prediction, I guess they were going to get 70 wins. That was just way off. I thought he was going to get a lot more wins than that, but LeBron James gets MVP. Zion gets Rookie of the Year. Zion putting up some nice stats there as well. Nice little double-double in his rookie season. Dennis Schroeder gets Sixth Man of the Year. Draymond Green gets Defensive Player of the Year. Jamal Murray, Most Improved. And Mike Malone gets Coach of the Year. They end up going 60-22, doing a little better than James Harden. Let's see if Harden made any of the All-NBA teams, not the first team, not the second team, and not the third team. So no James Harden on any of the teams here, but he does end up getting the second seed in the West, which is still pretty good, but he wasn't able to go undefeated, and we weren't really expecting that with James Harden. Usually you got to be a bigger player to go undefeated, that way you can cover all positions. But 58-24 is decent. I want to see if he made any of the All-NBA teams as well. Where am I going? Okay, here we go. All-Star participants. Got Team Giannis. And no James Harden on Team Giannis. Team LeBron. Do we have a James Harden? No. We actually had no James Hardens on any of the All-NBA teams. Maybe the three-point contest? Nope. And usually we do see players making the All-Star team, but not Harden. He might be one of our worst of players. Let's go to seasons or player stats here. And yeah, 13.8 points was the top scoring Harden. Nothing too crazy right there. Rebounds per game, 4.3. Assists per game, 4.5. Steals, 1.1 is pretty good. Blocks, 0.6. The one Harden shot 100% from the field goal. The worst one shooting 25%. 3-point percentage. A lot of them did very well shooting the three ball. So, I mean, pretty impressive. And some of them actually went up in overall up to a 97. Some went down to a 95. Going over to team stats, they have the highest points per game. Of course, Harden, one of the greatest scorers of all time. A lot of people have been arguing he is the greatest scorer of all time. And points allowed per game is kind of in the middle, which is pretty good for Harden. You know, being a shooting guard, that's actually very impressive to only allow that much. Field goal percentage, he was 5th. Three-pointers made was 1st in the league. Attempted was 1st. Three-point percentage was 1st in the league. Rebounds, I'm expecting to be second last. Only the Wizards did worse. And we always see the Wizards at the bottom. Assists per game are at the top. Steals per game at the top. And blocks per game at the bottom, of course. All expected right there. But let's see how Harden can do in the playoffs here. First round, he's up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. And he should get this one pretty easily. The only problem he'd have is covering Karl Anthony Towns. But it looks like he did not struggle with that at all a nice easy 4-0 sweep in the first round. And he's going to be facing off against the Lakers in the second round, a tough matchup. And then up on top, we got Clippers versus Golden State. I don't know how their records were so bad during the season. We got the top 4 seeds in the East there as well. And let's see how Harden does against the LA Lakers, who have both LeBron and Anthony Davis. It is tied up 1-1. Lakers take a 2-1 lead. This isn't looking too good for Harden. There we go. He ties it up. Always simulate. I don't know why I didn't hit that before. And Harden takes a 3-2 lead. Can he move on here? And he does, defeating the LA Lakers. But now he has the Clippers to run up against. The Warriors would have been a great matchup for him. They got a lot of small players. Curry, Clay, and D'Angelo. That would have been a lot easier for him. And then in the East, we have Brooklyn versus Philly. I'm surprised actually Milwaukee got eliminated so early. Let's see if Harden can beat the LA Clippers, though. Game 1 goes to the Clippers. Harden ties it up 1-1, 2-1 for James Harden. It's all tied up 2-2. And Harden takes the 3-2 lead. Can he make the NBA Finals? We're going to Game 7. 76ers make it on. And Harden with a pretty easy win in game number 7. He's moving on to the NBA Finals up against the Philadelphia 76ers. And this should be a little easier than the Clippers. 3-0 lead right now. And a super close game number 4 right here for the 4-0 sweep. Let's see if Harden can take this one. And Joel Embiid at the line here. This is for a 3-point lead, and he gets it. Let's see if Harden can take a W here in game 4. We go in the corner. I'm expecting he'll try to go for the 3-pointer. He was open for a second there. We need some more movement on the court. Why is he going inside? No! Okay, he gets the bucket to go, but he only has 7.7 seconds left. And of course, they're going to foul right here. Get Ben Simmons to the line. Ben Simmons hits his first shot for a 2-point lead, and his second shot is good as well. So Harden needs a 3-pointer here to tie it up. All right, here we go. Harden needs a 3-pointer. This is to tie it. The possibility to actually win this in 4 games. The 3-pointer is up, and it is good. James Harden clutching up. All right, here we go. 76ers can still win it here. Let's see. They get it down to Tobias Harris. Puts it up, and we're going to... Oh. All right, we're in overtime. 11 seconds left. It's glitched out. It says double overtime. This is just the first one, though. Harden is down by 3 points yet again. Okay, so here we go with Harden again. Let's see. 11 seconds left. Puts up the 3. Why did he put up that 3-pointer? And it's Harden's ball. He had so much time, and he just puts up the craziest 3. All right, let's see what Harden will do this time. Nice screens right here. Gets open, and he misses the 3-pointer. That's going to be game right there. 76ers force another game. And in game number 5, Harden up by 14 points here, 17 seconds left. So pretty big lead right here. Why are the courts still the Washington Wizards? Because I used the all-time Wizards to create this team. Then I downloaded new courts, and it's still the Wizards courts for some reason. But Harden is going to be your NBA champion. A team of James Harden was able to do it. It was close. It wasn't easy for them, but they do end up winning. There we go. Harden winning the championship. Let's find out who's going to win MVP. And of course, it's James Harden. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. This might have been the last 2K19 video. I might have one more up tomorrow or the day before 2K actually comes out. But if you did enjoy this, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And of course, like, we're going to be coming out with a bunch of great 2K20 content. So make sure to stay tuned. This has been your boy Smequle, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the